Oh my god, wait. Hello, people. Gotta do the mandatory check and see if my voice works. Yes, it works. Yes, it works. Oh my god. So, hello, people. I got, I got 3 water bottles this time. 3 of them. Very well needed. Very well needed. But anyway, we're supposed to be doing the final day of the episode 4 case. And from what I can tell, Von Karma is guilty for the past case. Is the reason why this whole entire case happened in the first place. So, yeah, I guess we'll figure that out. Obviously doing all the voices again, stuff like that, which is why I have 3 water bottles, but you know, 3 water bottles. Anyway, yes, load the file. Watch, it just didn't load. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I got like a game recently because it went on sale, and low-key want to play it, but at the same time, like, it will take me fucking years to play the whole game, because what do you mean? It'll take me 100 years to do 100 endings. Anyway. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. This is it. Judgment Day. Is it? No. Today things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. What the? What's the big deal?
Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday.
Yeah, are we going to, like... Are we going to, like... punish him for that? File charges?
Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick.
Yeah, thanks, Maya. Edgeworth is looking glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. Whoa! What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back.
Maya, maybe you should go outside and Discharge?
Right, good idea.
Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out! Is that Gumshoe? Oh my god.
What's gone into that girl?
Detective Gumshoe.
Morning, Mr. Edgeworth.
Good morning. How did it go, Detective?
Have no fear. As promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired.
Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good.
Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. Wait, is he back for this case? But that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. December 28th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready. Right. Very well. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Understood.
Come on, don't be awed into sounds by every little thing he says.
Very well, Mr. Von Karma. Your opening statement. Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was a murderer. However, the caretaker is yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary.
As much as necessary? Why is he doing this? Okay.
Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom.
So I'm voicing 3 old men. Great.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake, from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. Witness? Why did he run away yesterday? The witness was not running away, as he will now testify. I see. Very well. Please begin your testimony.
Oh my god. Why I left the court.
I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did, but I wasn't running away or anything. I went to buy some food for Polly, see? I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as is.
No motive. He does have one though.
Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we?
He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi and I'm going to prove it. Cross-examination. Okay, so yeah, just kind of press everything because that's what we do. I'd call what you did running away and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in danger.
Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony.
Sure seems relaxed. In fact, they both do. Von Karma and Yanni Yogi. Doesn't run away or anything. Buy some food? I don't know. Food?
Polly is a bit of a gourmet, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets with friends. They only have them in the big pet shop downtown.
But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack?
Well, I kind of got lost, you see.
Every time I do that voice, I start yawning.
The witness has trouble remembering some things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack.
Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's gonna believe that.
I see. So he was lost.
Yep. He does, though. Your Honor, come to your senses. I'll press this one for sure. How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right?
Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible.
I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends. First things first, I have to prove this man is who he is. Do that and the motive will prove itself. Oh? Hold on then. Okay, wait. Do I have anything that proves identity though? Okay. File the DL6 incident. Elevator District Courthouse. Air and elevator was oxygen depleted at the time of the incident. Okay. Yanni Yogi, age 37, court bailiff, trapped in elevator with Edgeworth, memory loss due to oxygen deprivation. After his arrest, fiancée Polly Jenkins committed suicide. Maybe this? Nope, not there. Nope. Deal. Oh yeah, we don't have the letter. I'm a fucking dumbass. But I don't actually have anything to prove he has a motive, do I? So... I don't have anything to do with this incident? Is this it? No, I'm lost here. What do you mean? Like... I don't know what to actually, like, do here. Okay, well... I'll just press everything then. I didn't press this. You've lost so much of your memory, is that correct? Oh, did I have to get something out of this?
Yep. Seems like it.
Then how could you not know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, You know exactly who you are.
The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof.
How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old cogger's head? It's impossible.
I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness. Please continue.
Never had a brain. Yeah, doubt it. That's the proof? How do I prove someone doesn't have a brain? Do we just, like, cut open the head? Oh, wait, was I supposed to press that? Shit. Okay, did I just lose shit for nothing, then?
Might I say something, Mr. Wright?
Yes, yes, Your Honor?
You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past or lack thereof into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case?
Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies. That's why I couldn't prove them, because they're both lies.
Order, order! Mr. Wright, there's a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is?
Of course, Your Honor.
Oh, now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So, who is he?
Don't play dumb, Von Karma. Order, I want a pizza! Yeah, can I get a pizza with, like, ham and pineapple? Let's get the abomination pizza. Oh yes, the witness's name is one of the two dead people.
Mr. Wright, please tell us the witness's name.
His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff.
Yogi? That name seems familiar.
I bet he was the judge for that case, too.
Oh, Yanni Yogi from the DL6 incident.
Figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. Or he probably wasn't the judge for it.
But what does this mean?
Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive.
Disc. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man, this witness is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law. As you may recall, you need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory.
This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go. Can I save first? Guys, can I save? I am scared.
Nick, how are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi?
It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago.
I see. That makes sense.
Let me guess, they're burnt off. Huh? He is Yogi. Tell him Makoto. Bro! Stop! Jesus Christ!
I am so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright.
What? Why?
The witness has no fingerprints.
I told you! Of course it'd be that fucking... Yeah. What? What? No fingerprints? It's okay, we'll just get the file instead.
You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked in a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with this stuff. Yep.
What? Oh, you sneak. You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past! Yeah, he has no fingerprints, exactly.
Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity.
No.
Tisk. Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright?
What if he was told to do it beforehand? Because he has no fingers. Yeah, we've never seen his fingers, have we?
Seems that the case has been decided no.
No. I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But now, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way.
There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one.
Nick, what are we going to do?
What if he just doesn't have any hands? You know, we need to see them. Come on, Yogi, show me your hands. I didn't even consider that you might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do?
Tisk. Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief.
Yeah, very fun. You're a sore winner, Von Karma, but actually, do it. Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot. Let's do that.
What is it, Nick? No, you're not going to...
Your Honor. The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal.
Take Mr. Von Karma up on my proposal? Why do they sound similar?
Anyway. Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's parrot. Fuck's sake. A good idea, but like, why is it so dumb?
Order! Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma? Need you even ask? This is a farce! I object!
And yet, you gave me the idea! Wait a second, you were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Mr. Von Karma. I have a right to do as you suggested.
Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences.
Nick, this is crazy.
Well, still want to go through with your little game?
Yes, I do. Yeah, let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor.
This is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard.
Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so. This is gonna be funny, isn't it?
Bailiff, bring in the parrot!
Imagine this was like fucking televised.
That's, quite the bird. Please tell us your name. Name! The witness is ignoring me.
It must hurt to be ignored by a bird.
Squawk!
Very well, witness. Who is your owner? Please, testify for us.
This is so dumb! Who's your honor?
Hello! Squawk!
How do I press this, actually? This is so dumb.
Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far.
Quite fucking hell.
Very well, begin your cross-examination.
Right.
What are you gonna do, Nick?
I don't know. What do we do, Maya? Maya, just talk to the bird. Do I press this? Can I press this? Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Why you talk to her? Oh, yes, exactly.
Right. What do I say?
gonna save this. What do we do, Makoto? Shut up. Have we forgotten something? As I recall, 2 days ago.
Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk! Don't forget DL6! Squawk!
If I can get Polly to say that here, that will prove that the caretaker had something to do with DL6.
Polly, have we forgotten something? Hello! Squawk!
Huh?
That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot! Something we forgot! Hello! Squawk! Uh-oh, it's not working, Nick. She won't say it.
It's ridiculous. Why won't she say it? Did he fucking rig the fucking parrot? Are we... Even the parrot's been rigged.
Tisk. Something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He couldn't have retrained the parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we've forgotten anything?
Well, I guess we should try to get some information out of her. We need to show the judge that her owner is Mr. Yogi.
Yeah, so press that over and over again and just continue asking other things. What should I say? Maybe this? Maybe I'll get her to say the number of the safe.
Huh? The safe? Why?
Just try to get her to say anything, okay?
Polly, what was the number to the safe in the shack? 1228. 1228.
My, what a reckless parrot. Well, Mr. Wright.
Oh, hold on. That... No. Wait. I actually do know where this is from. Hold on. It's the date of the murder. No shot. Yeah, this actually does have something to do with the case. Shit.
You aren't claiming this number has something to do with the caretaker?
Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it.
Ah, ridiculous! How can the number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof! What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity?
I don't know.
The DL6 case file? What is this obsession you have with that case? Mr. Wright, where in this file is something related to that same number?
Case summary. Just wanted to know. I didn't actually look at that part. It's on the case summary page.
The case summary?
Specifically, the date on which the DL6 incident occurred.
The day of the incident, December 28th. Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago.
And the number on that safe is 1228. He used the date of the DL6 incident as a number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him.
I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates.
Actually? Is that a common thing?
Bah! This is not tangible proof. I set my ATM's cards number to 0001 because I'm number 1. That has nothing to do with the date. Nothing.
Well, I don't mean to be, like, devil's advocate, but, yeah.
Indeed, alone is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We would need some other corroborating evidence.
Where am I going to find that?
Nick, we're getting closer. One more. If we could just get one more piece of evidence.
Right. What?
Very well, witness. You may continue.
Okay, so then I do have to press that. Okay, wait, okay. Okay, so you want... Maybe I should get it to say her name.
Polly, what's your name? Polly, squawk.
Mr. Wright, I think we've established that this parrot is named Polly. Does this have anything to do with their owner's identity?
Yeah, it's his deceased wife. Yes, it does.
Ah, fascinating. You claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity? Then show us this proof.
Nick, don't you think you're taking the bluffing a little too far?
Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is... the bird themselves. No. It was in here, right? Aha! Suspect data.
The DL6 case file? That's quite a large file you have there. Which page is this proof on then?
Suspect data.
Show us or stop wasting our time. Very well, Mr. Wright, please show us the page where in this file is the information connected to this parrot's name.
It's on the suspect data page. This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide, see?
Indeed, it does say that, yes.
What was his fiancée's name?
Polly Jenkins. Polly!
Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her.
I see. I guess that is possible.
Not the sewer slide! Sewer? Oh, wait, no, that reminded me of something else. Anyway.
A mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé?
She's only 7. Oh, yeah.
She's only 7 years old. That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here. This is a mere coincidence, that's all. True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me. What are you saying?
Nope. Wrong voice. No.
Summon the caretaker of the Pope shop immediately.
Oh my god, that hurt.
Witness, tell us your name. Wait, this witness, he doesn't remember. No, it's okay.
Huh? Summon the caretaker of the bone shop on Karma. That was so unintentional. I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done.
Nick, he looks totally different.
This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years.
Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court.
I hope he has takeout. Stop! We'll get to that eventually on this. I will eventually stream that game. I'll eventually. For those who don't know in the audience, like anyone else in the audience that doesn't know what this is, you'll find out eventually. My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court. Yes, this voice is very similar to Edgeworth. We're not gonna go for that. Anyway.
Order! Yanni Yogi. So was it you who killed Robert Abbott and tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death?
Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Abbott. He said I was mentally unsound. Told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me.
We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiancé, my social standing.
I served as a bowl cut in the very court stands. Very much so.
Then, this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance after 15 years. This was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets. Wait a moment! Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean? I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth herself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond. Oh, man.
Given our evidence, we're not stopping here.
Von Karma, where is Mr. Yogi? Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in this confession. Then the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is innocent, in this case at least. Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand?
Oh?
There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are cleared of suspicion for this particular case. So I'd like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections?
I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything?
Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Not guilty. Sweet.
That is all. The court is adjourned.
Someone's gonna object. Yep.
Did someone say objection?
Where are we taking the stand? Plus, it's like attached to the ground, so we can't move it. I'm a little confused. Like, huh? It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means... No. Edgeworth? Your Honor, I object to your I object to your judgment.
What do you mean?
I'm not innocent at all. The judge said please take the stand. Oh! He took that literally? We're taking the stand into the bathroom? Oh no, we're taking it to the bathroom. Definitely to the bathroom. Okay. As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what?
Nick! Edgeworth is trying to confess! He's gonna say he's guilty! He's gonna tell them he was the murderer in the DL6 incident!
Into the shower? Yes. Wait. I said that right after that. Never mind.
He's gonna tell him he killed his dad!
Oh no. What do I do? The judgment has already been passed. I object to Edward's outburst.
Didn't something like this happen yesterday too? I believe a certain witness raised an objection after a guilty verdict was passed.
That'd be Larry.
Must hear this new statement.
He killed his dad. In the shower. Yes. Definitely in the shower.
We must hear Miles Edgeworth. He's right. We have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out. For 15 years, I have had a recurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer. You mean in the incident where your father died? From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer, the criminal in the DL6 incident, it was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today.
The culprit is me. And he points at- Wow! Edgeworth points at me as he says that.
Order! Order! This is certainly unexpected. Defendant declared innocent is confessing to a different crime. A crime for which the statute of limitation runs out today. I'm not really sure how I should deal with this. It's obvious. We hold a trial. Right here, right now. We try this man for his crime of 15 years ago.
It's literally the only day to do so, so.
I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so we come back about 2:30. Got it. I'm sorry, Wright. I've just wasted all of your effort.
Mr. Edgeworth! I don't believe it, sir. I mean, you killed your dad.
I didn't want to believe it myself, Detective, but it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances.
This is crazy! Just crazy!
Nick, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh. I was just reading through the court record once more. I was not reading through the court record. I'm getting my case ready.
Your case? For what?
Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent.
What are you talking about, pal? You just admitted to it! He confessed that he did it in court!
I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare. What? It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me. Right.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Now then, I would like to resume our trial. Judge! Miles Edgeworth has admitted to his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony.
The truth is right here in his Mentos Oh. I keep forgetting I have ads on here. Oh, I'm so not used to that. I'm so not used to the fucking thing. Okay.
Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do their cross-examining. The statute of limitations on the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book. I see. Does the defense have any objections?
No, Your Honor. Von Karma, you knew this was going to happen from the beginning, didn't you?
Very well. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand?
We're gonna prove him innocent. I don't believe it. I think Von Karma did it.
Will the witness state his name and profession?
Did I fuck up my internet real quick? No, I did not. Just thought I did for a moment. That would have really fucked up shit. Just got 6 ads, by the way. How the fuck did you get 6 ads? I kid you not, I only have 3 minutes worth of it. Not 3. Yeah, it was only 3 minutes. That would make sense, but it's not supposed to all play at once. The fuck? Anyway. Miles Edgeworth, I'm a prosecuting attorney.
Mr. Edgeworth, 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth.
Minute and a half of ads. That makes sense. Yeah, that's insane. 6 of them, though? What the hell?
Is this correct?
I don't even know actually how to, like, time them correctly. That is correct.
Then testify about the matter to the court.
When Edgeworth was telling me about this dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That'll be the key, but only if I can get it to work.
Please, please.
Deal 6 incident. That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all. Imagine you just press the words, "That's all."
And until now, you thought this memory was a dream?
We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory of the events.
Bah! The same claim Mr. Yogi has made. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. This incident. Okay. Trapping. Okay. I don't know. What did you do then? I was a 9-year-old boy at the time. What could I do? I was scared, trembling in the corner. But then... Okay, so there's nothing. Did you know it was a pistol when you threw it? I think I knew. I knew it was dangerous. But the air was getting so thick, I panicked.
So you're saying that you threw the pistol at Mr. Yogi?
I was in a daze. The gun fired once? Yes. I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, they've echoed in my head every day. That gunshot and that horrible scream. The scream. Oh yeah, that's all. It's not even part of it. To this day. Yes, I can practically hear it now. I doubt I'll ever forget that scream as long as I live. There it is. Part of that testimony that contradicts the evidence. Huh? What do you mean? Wait. Okay, wait. Oh yeah! There was lack of oxygen! How the fuck are you screaming? Okay. But I don't know what it means. I better find out quick. So I'm assuming I do it there? Fuck! Oh, am I gonna... I might actually genuinely, like... Okay. I'm a little confused. Am I on the right... I am on the right path. Are you sure you only heard one gunshot? Wait, what? This is where we're going with this? Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot, then a scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came.
I see.
No, Your Honor, unfortunately you don't. Look at this file one more time. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony.
You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you?
Yeah, I've dragged it out like 3 times.
I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on.
Yeah, what page?
Which page contradicts Miles Edgeworth's testimony?
Let me check. Because that's not what I thought we're going through with this. Huh. Where the fuck is the gun? Wait. Oh, the murder weapon fired twice. Got it. Okay, well, there'll be victim data then. Look at the victim data in this file. It says it quite plainly. The murder weapon was fired twice. So, he didn't remember incorrectly. He was just passed out, is from what I'm getting from that. Miles Edgeworth only heard 1 gunshot, yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So, who fired the remaining shot? No, that would make sense.
Was there perhaps another shooter?
Nope, nope. Nope, that's a different one.
Was there perhaps another shooter who fired that second shot?
I love it when I accidentally do other voices, just so unintentionally.
Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated.
What, do you expect us to get new evidence?
The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when that second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident.
What?
I see. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we've heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Do you have any proof that the other shot fired had something to do with the case?
I'm gonna say yes. Your Honor, I think I'll be able to show you proof.
What? Impossible. No, Mr. Karma. Save your surprise for after you see the evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show us your proof. Do you have evidence that the second firing of the pistol is related to this incident?
Do I? I mean, that looks like it was shot twice. I unfortunately may genuinely have to... Ooh. But that's only 1. That only confirms 1. Hold on. Defense attorney trapped in the elevator. Murder was found twice. Pistol said it was fired 3 times. But that's the other case, though, right? But then again, these cases are related. I can try that.
Mr. Wright, please think how we feel having to look at this evidence time and time again. Every time you show us ridiculous evidence, I feel, well, mocked.
Yep. Yeah, it's not right. I mean, I really don't mean any harm by it, Your Honor. Not meaning any harm, and not doing any harm are 2 different things, Mr. Wright, yeah. Yeah, it's not it. It has nothing to do with it. Unfortunately, this is all I have. Oh! I was right. This is what I thought. Look at this photograph. Yeah, because it looks like he was shot once and then through the door.
There's a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. I can see that the victim lying there is Gregory Edgeworth.
This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. Oh yeah, how the fuck would it go through an entire person? I mean, there is a game actually where that happens, but the mom was very thin. This photo proves that.
So let me get this straight. This photo proves 2 shots were fired. Oh my god. Where?
Your Honor, please get a clue. Show the contra... Is it this? It should be obvious. The contradiction is here.
I see a bullet hole in the door.
I wish we could, like, gain health again. Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol, yet there is also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired the second shot. But if it wasn't Gregory, if it wasn't Yanni, Yogi, and it wasn't him,
Order! Order! Mr. Wright, where are you driving at?
It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart, the other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else.
Mr. Wright, but who could that someone else be?
The murderer, of course.
I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the DL6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page.
The case summary, that's on page 1.
Look what is written there. Not a single clue is found on the scene.
Okay. Huh?
If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene. He does have a point. That second bullet has never been found.
So it was shot into somebody, right?
Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter. The whole truth. It was undoubtedly something else that made that bullet hole in the door.
Like what?
Order! I love order! Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly, that the murder weapon was fired twice at the scene of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet fired was not found. It is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked the second bullet. So all we have is a single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claim. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter.
How did this happen? I don't believe the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident?
What are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection?
I'm sorry, Maya.
What?
It looks like I was wrong.
Nick?
If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing.
No! But you said you'd do it, Nick! You said you'd get Edgeworth declared innocent!
I'm sorry. It's just when I saw that photograph, I thought the 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it. I thought I'd won. I thought there was another person, someone else who fired the killing shot, but now I was wrong to think it could have been that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years.
Nick?
Well, it seems that we have finally cleared up this incident. Only 1 bullet was found at the scene of the crime. The shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth. Precisely. I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any objections?
No, I do not.
So you killed your father, though that was not your intention.
Yes, I did.
Oh no. He's accepted the guilt.
Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant today, right here. Right now! Indeed. Does anyone have any objections?
I've been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There's so many things I know I should be saying. Mine's gone blank. I can't find the words.
Mr. Wright?
Your Honor. I object.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object?
Nick?
I don't know. His case is perfect.
Oh no.
It must exist. The second bullet. Why did I have a feeling it was her, though? Like... What? What did you just say?
Nothing.
Second bullet must exist. But where? Someone took it.
It seems waiting is going to produce... It seems waiting is not going to produce us any answers from Mr. Wright.
Wait, Your Honor. The second bullet! It, existed!
What? But we've just heard proof that it does not exist.
I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened.
But who?
The murderer!
The murderer? Then tell us, just who is this murderer?
I'm still thinking about that one.
So the criminal took the second bullet, but why?
Huh?
First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for the bullet?
I'm gonna save here. Because, hold on. If he didn't need to, if you didn't need to find it, had to find it, didn't need it. Well, okay, well, if it was taken with someone, aka in their body maybe, they wouldn't need to find it because they know where it is. Why would the murderer have spent the whole time to look for a stray bullet? Yeah, that makes sense. We got a clue. They didn't need it, but would have had to take it, yeah, if it hit them. Yeah, exactly.
What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Bah,
the murderer had no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true.
Had to take it. Had to take it. The murderer. What does that mean? You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene, but, the murderer had to take the bullet.
Had to, Mr. Wright? What do you mean?
Well, for instance... For instance, what?! Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer?
The bullet hit the murderer?
Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hit you, you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know? Wait a second. I was talking off the top of my head, but what if that's really what happened?
Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murderer themselves was shot, and they left with the second bullet still inside of them, thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime?
Yes, I guess that's how it would work, yeah.
But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from that elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi, were both unarmed. So that would mean...
The murderer came from outside, yes. At a time where all of them were unconscious. The two men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges and the bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside.
Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say. What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! No one involved with the murderer, when the incident was wounded. There was no murderer.
No one was wounded at that time of the incident. That's right. Can't think of anyone.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
I just thought of something really crazy.
Crazy?
Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday?
I don't remember his voice, but
Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
something like that. I don't fucking know.
Wow.
It must have been quite the shock for Mr. Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in many years of his prosecuting.
What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock?
But took it because he was injured?
Which would mean...
It could only mean one thing.
he was the murderer in the DL6 incident!
He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth.
It was Von Karma!
Oh man.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed.
It would explain the letter too that we don't have anymore, but you know. No, Your Honor.
Well, you have indicated the possibility the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect?
Should I come out with it and say it now? Yes. Last day to do it. Your Honor. There's a suspect. One lone suspect.
Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect?
My hands are shaking.
What?
Von Karma. Von Karma? The intense music and no one's talking.
You mean the Von Karma? The prosecutor? The one standing right over there? Bah! You don't object? I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection?
Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. You pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason?
So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it. I wouldn't have needed surgery, no. Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify.
Nick, let's find out who his doctor is.
It's no use. Edgeworth? I know Von Karma, perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness. He's that perfect.
So what, Nick?
Metal detector?
Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane!
No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. Wait. What does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere. Where? Yeah, I think wouldn't skin build up over it eventually? I don't know if that's the thing that happens, but
Tisk. Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot?
I'm gonna grasp here. Because alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it. And I'll even use evidence. I know how you like it so much.
What?
The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot was... Okay, it's either this. What's this?
What exactly is that?
Fuck. Anyway, let's delete this fuck. Can I fucking get rid of... Can I fucking ban somebody? Thank you. Anyway, for anyone that saw that, yeah, don't mind that at all. Oh, thank God, it disables my thing. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. See, this is when we do this. So yeah, I have to show evidence. Prove it. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Von Karma's perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery, leaving an evidence trail. So it's the other way around, I'm assuming. So then, I ask, where is that bullet now? I think it's unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself.
You don't mean...
I do. There is the possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma.
Is that even possible for all these years?
Oh, well, there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm going to run this over you and see what we find. Oh. He's sweating.
I refuse! You refuse? But refusing this means... You acknowledge the bullet is still inside you. Inside you?
You. Yes, inside you.
Order! Order! Order!
Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector.
Judge! I call for a suspension of the trial! This is an invasion of privacy!
Imagine pausing a whole trial just to run over Von Karma with a metal detector. That'd be funny. The statute of limitations runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now.
Enough! I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing.
Nick, what does this mean?
I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. Ow! Ow! Hello! It reacted! Your Honor, the defense requests we be able to use the metal detector. Object ad. We love... No, we don't. We don't love ads. At least I know they're working, though. So yeah, another minute and 30 seconds. Have fun with that. It reacted. Something inside his right shoulder. The bullet. Mr. Von Karma? You. It was you.
I was afraid this would happen. So, I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident.
What?
I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6. But, Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that? Prove? Holy fuck. I have no obligation to prove anything. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I. Oh my god, that hurts. Mr. Wright, well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Mr. Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6? Of course he can't. I'm going to save right here. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence.
Wow, you saying that made me just know exactly what to put. It's because you took it out of the records room yesterday. Oh, yeah, except that one thing, by the way.
With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright.
No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma.
What?
You were close. One day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof.
What?
Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth and link that bullet into your shoulder to the DL6 incident? And here's my final proof.
That's a bullet? Where did you get that?
This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This is taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact. Ballistic markings? You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago.
Ballistic markings are the fingerprint of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate.
There's a good reason for that too, actually. Like, it would make sense, yeah. We have 2 bullets to our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We can analyze both bullets. Then if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol. In other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma? Oh my god! He's having a full freak out! Guys, I think he crashed out. That scream. I've heard that scream before. Yeah, no, I'm not doing the scream, sorry. It's like late at night. Wait, I know. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier! Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! Stop breathing my air! Get away. Get away from my father! And it was his scream. There, right? It's that scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Karma! It was you who screamed!
Mr. Von Karma! Edgeworth! Only you would dare defy me!
So, it was you.
You and your father are my curse! Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record! And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade!
Oh my god.
I'll bury you! I'll bury you in my bare hands! Oh my god.
Holy shit, that hurts my voice. But fuck was that fun, holy shit! 15 years earlier.
Chief Prosecutor, I am sorry.
Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you.
I was careless.
I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time. Oh, is that your judge?
Edgeworth!
Which is shocked like none I'd ever known. Oh, this is him then.
Me penalized. It took hours for me to regain my composure, suddenly. Found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. Pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. I was in pain! A horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then, the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, the pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was my destiny.
How did they not get the fingerprints from that?
In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium blaming Mr. Ogi. He was fooled! It was a perfect crime. Who would have thought another man would have come to open the elevator door? Judge! What? What are you doing? Do your job! Bring an end to this miserable charade! Now! End it! Very well. It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze.
And a very end to both my water bottles.
15 years later, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Yes, Your Honor.
You were innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare.
Yes, Your Honor.
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Not guilty. Let me open this. Don't worry, I have a third water bottle.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
I kid you not, I actually have like 3 things that I have water in. December 28th, 5:38 p.m. Defendant lobby number 2.
Nick! Nick! We did it! Did you see his face? One Karma looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick! Crushed! I gotta say, I'm impressed.
It was pretty close though. I was sure we'd had it.
I know, I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory.
So it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right. Yeah? I'm not sure how to say this.
I know! Try. Thank you.
I see. Thank you, Wright. You're welcome?
I think you could have done better than that.
Sorry. I'm not good at this sort of thing.
You got a lot to learn, Mr. Edgeworth.
She's got you there.
Woo! Amazing, pal! You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares?
See, Mr. Edgeworth, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you.
I see.
Whoa!
I feel foolish.
Don't worry, take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it.
It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this guarded.
Hey, y'all!
Oh my god, she's here too?
Lotta! Y'all were great in there.
Thank you.
Yo, Edgeworth, congrats!
Thank you all very much.
I know we're too innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there. Oh my god, I can't do that. I've been voicing too many old men.
You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you?
Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh?
Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta?
Who, me? I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick.
Really? That's too bad.
Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park?
Uh-huh.
It's over, Nick! My life, it's over!
Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now?
Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world.
You don't look sick.
It's Beyonce! She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick. She's leaving me behind.
Should have seen that one coming.
Yo, Edgy, there you are.
Wow, just switch up. Yes, here I am.
Congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift for me in celebration.
Celebration? That's unusual for you.
Hey, Butts, you've come along tonight too. My treat, pal. Huh? Oh, thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's a suit that questioned me. When he says treat, it's not police junk for prison food, right? Right?
I think you'll be fine, Larry.
Right.
Yeah, what's up? That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it. Well, yeah, that's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes. It's $38, right? Huh? What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. It's not like 50 or 25, yeah. 38 exactly?
Nick! Wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school?
$38. No. No! Larry, it was you?! What are you so surprised about, right? Huh? Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. What? Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there. The rest is history.
I never was good at history.
Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Yeah, too well. Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts. I know. Really, right? I'm surprised you didn't figure it out.
Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, eh?
Are you all Canadian here? Edgeworth. You should have told me!
Now, Nick. It was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'd say so, yes.
There you have it.
Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did. Well, you've always been something of an insufferable emotionalist.
Yeah, you get worked up too easily, too.
Death! The death sentence for both of you! Man, if I'd known, I'd become a prosecutor!
The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Edgeworth, wanna switch, right?
Hey, y'all! Line up, I'll take a photo. Hey, photo time! Let's go!
And after that, they're on me! Oh my god, the amount of voices that I have are so different. Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. Why? Why is he in detention? December 29th, 5:02 a.m. Oh yeah, they probably released him after. Raincoat Law Offices. Wait, why in the morning? Oh, I went a little overboard yesterday. Oh, did we go drinking? My head hurts. Huh? It's only 5? Maybe I should go back to sleep. Is this a letter?
Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick.
goodbye? What time is it? Yeah, the first trains for the mountains have already left the station! Guess I'm too late.
Hey! Nick?
Maya! So, you're leaving?
Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay?
Oh, we're objecting here. Wait!
What?
I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help.
Huh?
On the last day of the trial. Heard her. I heard Mia's voice.
You heard my sister?
Yes, only her voice, but still. I was at the very end where I thought we'd lost everything.
Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick.
But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya.
Huh? I didn't do anything! All I did was wander around in a daze.
Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped.
Evidence?
Show Maya some evidence to help cheer up. I still have this.
Bullet?
Yeah, no, I figured it was a bullet real fucking quick. Well, I mean, she's the reason why we even have it in the first place. Von Karma was convinced he had taken all of the evidence pertaining to DL6, but you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma, and you were the one who gave it to me.
Nick?
Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'll be back soon.
Aw, she's still leaving. Huh?
I'm going to complete my training and come back.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless.
I don't know about that.
So, this is it.
See you soon, Maya. Oh!
Thanks, Nick.
Oh, let's do my voice now! Wait, is this the end of the game? Wait! So my story ends. Time to turn a new page and say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Or this is just a new leaf. Our new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters. Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur.
Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim?
Yes, Your Honor, why are we in court? I got a bad feeling about this. Why are we in court? Oh, shit, man. Okay, wait.
Hey, pal, Mr. Edgeworth came down to the precinct to wish me a Happy New Year. Talk about a pleasant surprise. Whoop, Detective Gumshoe. Then he hung in his head low and went right back outside. Kind of like he was embarrassed or something. Sorry, huh?
I'm not even pressing anything. This is really nice, though. Oh my god. I'm liking the music, though.
Huh? Nick? Nah, I haven't seen him lately. Who, me? I've been working at a cheese shop. That Missy's a nice lady, but she can't help what you call a cheap date. Huh? Oh, she's in Hawaii right now. Yeah.
Oh, we're just checking up on everything.
No, not this guy!
Who? Right? Yeah, I remember him. I hear he's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of thought of the ropes. I'm sure he's grateful.
I don't know, I'm using the old lady. That's fine.
They have the same voice now. I didn't expect that. Oh, pfft. Nick's right. The defense attorney whom I wrote that affidavit for, yes. Oh,
You should know I've taken over management of the Gatewater Hotel recently. Should you be in the area, please stop by.
At that point, don't even go to the hotel. Like, just go to the office. This stream is so long compared to the other ones.
Oh, it's you. Phoenix Wright. Ah, yes, Mia's understudy, was he not? I wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him of late. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see?
A lot of the voices start sounding very similar when you put them back to back, though. Who knows? Masakazu Sugimori. Oh my god!
Phoenix Wright, is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Did you know that?
Well, we don't fucking care. It's not straight anymore? Atsushi Mori. Okay. Yes, I'm reading a little bit of it.
I'm pleased to announce the Pink Princess is a hit. I sure owe you a great deal, Mr. Wright. Oh, I'm keeping my face on the public eye till show's over. Wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dreams, you know.
Well, yeah, especially with the Pink Princess specifically. Publicity. Hiroshi Nakaya, Ayumi Terada. Terada?
Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. Sounds like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall. Wanted to visit, but couldn't have time, so I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards. She says she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living at anyway?
I can't wait to actually like use that voice in something else. Yumiko Uchida. Manual.
Right? Who's that? You want to talk? Let's talk Pink Princess, alright? But, you know, I snuck in the studio the other day. I saw her. The one inside the Pink Princess suit. Ugh, what a dog. It was kind of a shock for a boy of my tender age.
Atsushi Inaba. I hope I'm pronouncing all those right.
Yeah, I remember, right? That lawyer guy? Huh? Me? Haven't trained to become a paranormal photographer. You know that picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind them there's a ghost. For real. Now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous.
Oh, are they like doing like little interviews of everyone? Shinji Mikami? Mikami? I think so. Oh my god, can I just get a screenshot of that? Oh my god! Aww. What?
Who the fuck are these people?
A brand new episode has been added. Okay. Well, apparently I'm doing this again. So, no, not the end of the series. We'll definitely do this. The only thing is just based off the picture alone, I'm not surprised if my Maya and Mia voices just go straight to them. So I do apologize in advance. That's probably what's gonna happen. As you could probably tell, I've used so many voices for these characters, which I'm surprised I come up with so many. Like, it's a one-person show, okay? But yeah, no. Oh my god, this has been longer than usual, and honestly, I'm not mad at that. This is that last chapter. Gonna miss Maya. She's probably my favorite one to voice, honestly. Honest to God. And I don't know if anyone noticed, but like my profile picture changed recently, so did the banner to reflect that. But definitely my favorite one to do. On top of like Mia and Maya both. Like, just they're my favorite ones to do. Especially because both of the voices, like one of the voices is kind of also a reference to something else that I did before. Just a more, I guess, childish act to it, which will definitely come eventually. Maybe a few years, who fucking knows at this point. But yeah, I don't know if this is the last case now. And if it is, then this will be the final case, and then we're going to be done this game. And then I think by that time I actually have a game I'm starting. If I am available November 15th, I will, not November 15th, November 25th, sorry. November 25th, I will be doing a new game. If some of you know why already, why specifically that date, and I know it's a Tuesday, I don't normally stream on Tuesday. If I can't do that date, there's a good chance I'm going to do it either like the day before or the day after. And it'll probably be one of my longer things. Yep, tell him Makoto. Yep. But anyway, for those who've joined, thank you. I've been loving this series so much. I was trying to go thinking of a whole speech, and then I realized, what the fuck? I'm still continuing. But yeah, this has been really fun. I didn't expect to play for like, it's about 40 minutes more, 35 to 40 minutes more than usual, but that's okay. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. This will be cross-posted on Twitch here and YouTube. Hey man, you should stream more. What do you mean I should stream more? Oh, I can't even this Friday either. I don't know. I'll figure it out. If I come back a different day, sure. We'll get through this game, hopefully, the next week or so. But, well, I guess 2 weeks, because, yeah, I do one part each. And this is a 3-day case. Then, 3, I guess, unless I do more streams in between there. But, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do the second game, unless people want me to. But, yeah, I think there's a whole thing also where I can have, like you can, use the stuff in here. I don't know what it's called. Add-ons? I don't know how to access it right now, but there's a whole thing of that. Anyway, I should probably get off stream. I'm gonna just continue to rant. I'm probably just like gonna continue to ramble. Oh wait, what the hell? Actually, wait. I've been able to figure out when the stream, like, the ads are happening this entire fucking time. Are you serious? I'm very, very surprised. Well, okay, I only know it on my PC, and I didn't see it on my PC. So, yeah, maybe if I get a different monitor for once, maybe I'll figure that out. But yeah, if you'd like to join me on my stream again, hopefully next Sunday, hopefully, cannot predict anything, things come up, but hopefully next Sunday I'll continue this game, for the 5th episode, 5th chapter, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and yeah, so thank you for joining, and hold on. Okay. So yeah, I just realized the ads are done. So yeah, hopefully I come back on Sunday, like I said just a few moments ago. Can't predict anything, but I might come back, may not, on Sunday, but hopefully I do. For 10 p.m. CST, and yeah, should be streaming this game again. Anyway, bye-bye everybody!